made it to Catania airport. So what you get?
Churros.
550 euros to get us to Palermo. We're surprised by how packed it is actually.
Pizza.
Surprise, surprise.
I heard you.
Did we hear churros?
Churros!
Have we arrived? Buongiorno Giovanni. Hey Eva, I don't know if you're gonna watch this or not, but we're here. I have a photo with my mom. I'm trying to find the exact location. I can't say I'm not stunned by the architecture. Palermo, done. So we just made it back from Etna. Gotta go to our Airbnb, pack, and head to Catania. So that we go from Catania to Palermo. So I guess it's bye-bye, baby. Made it to Catania airport, and we're trying to figure out a way to get to Palermo. Apparently the airport taxis at Catania airport charge 550 euros to get us to Palermo, which is ridiculous. We just made it to our hotel in Palermo, and we're gonna go out for a bite, walk around, discover the city center. What up, people? Are we good to go?
Yeah.
Are we gonna walk for a bit, discover, and then eat, or are we gonna eat and then walk and discover?
Yeah.
Which one?
Let's walk. When we see something to eat, we eat.
All right. So, yeah, go ahead. So this is Palermo this evening. It's a bit packed. We're surprised by how packed it is actually at this time on a Monday. On a Monday. We've had a long day. We went to Mount Etna this morning, and then we came back home to Taormina. We packed, got on a bus, and went to Catania. And from Catania we
Paid 500 euros.
paid 500 euros to take a taxi and bring us here
Which
to
is technically more than what we paid for our Ryanair tickets. Like everyone is having desserts all the time. I am a desserts person, but I want salty food. So what are we having? Italian food? Pizza.
surprise, surprise,
Surprise.
pizza.
Actually, we've been having pizzas and pastas for the past weeks.
Quick, brief history of Palermo. You were saying it had a rough past.
Palermo's history has been anything but stable, and the city has passed from one dominating power to another with a remarkable frequency. And you can see that from the fusion in architecture and the fusion in food, names that has Arab influence, Greek influence.
It was invaded by the Normans, the Arabs, the Greeks, the Phoenicians. Mostly it was invaded by the Arabs, and you can tell.
That's it.
Wow, look at the... I'm sure the architecture looks better during the day, but I can't say I'm not stunned by the architecture. Look at this building. So I'm not going to speak, I'll let the town speak for itself.
Wow, it's
Oh wow.
For the love of doors.
Let's look at that door, my god. You see that face on top as well?
Yeah. The small door for people to go in.
Una mattina mi sono svegliata, bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao, ciao. Una mattina mi sono svegliata ed ho trovato la Meloni. Oh partigiano, portar via. Oh bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, 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 partigiano, portarmi via, perché mi sento di morire. E se io muoio, partigiano, bella ciao. Ah ragazzi, ma cioè, ancora è presto, ho già dormito. E se io muoio, partigiano, bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao.
This range is way younger.
Way younger than Tower Mina. True.
Mode de Vie is a lot cheaper than Taormina. Now I can see why Taormina is expensive and why they say it's expensive. But if we compare it to Mykonos, it will still be
Cheaper than Mykonos. Yeah.
But it is way more expensive than here.
Than Palermo.
To souvenirs, to food, to probably shopping.
And we haven't been here for an hour yet. And we're already giving you the fact. I'm liking the buildings so
Yeah,
far.
they are very different, one from the other.
They're a mix of Arabic style and European style. The way to describe it, I feel like time has stopped a few decades ago. That's the feeling I'm getting.
I think during the day this doesn't exist.
This?
Yeah, these. Look, they're pop.
But the police just passed and they didn't say anything.
Yeah, I mean, they left.
You want churros?
I heard you.
Did we hear churros?
Churros!
Have we arrived?
You want to try churros?
Yes.
Okay.
1, 2.
So what you get?
Churros.
You just put your finger and burned it all along.
Yes.
I know, I noticed. So this is the churros with sugar and cinnamon. All right. We're gonna dig in, so we'll catch you guys later. Also, you can't not notice that the difference between Palermo and Taormina is that you've got Mexican places and Asian places. You don't have those in Taormina. Like this Mexican place here that sells tacos and churros.
Yes, please.
And there's a poke place right next to it. You wouldn't find these in Taormina for sure. There are only Italian restaurants in Taormina. Palermo was known in the, I think, 70s and 80s for being a gangster gangster paradise. Gangster, what do they say? Gangster hub?
Yeah.
Or something, I don't know. One night is Massimo Plaza Hotel. It was all about the location when booking this hotel.
I think 110.
110?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Buongiorno Giovanni. Buongiorno from Palermo this morning. Unfortunately, we won't get to do much of Palermo. I would have loved to do more of Palermo, but that's all the time we got. Just had a few hours last night. And now we're heading to Trapani Airport before we go to Athens, and from Athens to Beirut. Buongiorno.
Good morning. Yes.
Okay.
So work like this. Thank you. How much is it?
140.
How much did you give him?
150.
Got our mozzarella and pomodoro sandwich. Pomodoro as in tomato. And we're now waiting for the espresso. So what I didn't get to shoot last time on arrival was the fact that we landed in Trapani Airport, as we told you before, and we had to take these buses, these non-air conditioned buses that take you to Catania. You had to queue right over here, and then you get on these buses that were, and the time was supposed to take 4 hours from Trapani to Catania. But you know, the fires were happening and stuff, so what was supposed to be 4 hours turned out to be 11? 12 hours.
And we were so unlucky, we got on a smaller bus that doesn't have storage for the bags.
Yeah.
So the bags were stored in the middle between the people, and it wasn't air conditioned.
Yeah.
Get me off the side.
For your safety, we do recommend you keep your seatbelts loosely fastened throughout the duration of this flight. For your comfort, in the panel above your head is the light switch, a call bell and an airbag. On the aircraft today, there are 2 passenger bathrooms, one at the front, one at the back.
Kalimera.
Kalimera.
We just made it to Athens. We have a few hours to spare before we head back to the airport. So we decided to come check the Acropolis out, since neither G or I have been here before. I've been here when I was like 3 years old, so I don't remember a thing, of course. And yeah, let's check it out. I'm assuming that's the theater.
Yeah.
Not assuming, it is a theater.
Foto del Giorni con Linz.
So in 1983 or 84, I think 84 maybe, I have a photo with my mom here. I'll put the photo. I'm trying to find the exact location of where that photo was taken. And this is Athens basically. So we just made it to, I don't know where we are, somewhere in Athens. Basically it's that street that's under the Acropolis. If there's one reason to leave the airport and come to Athens, it's for this. This right here is why we left the airport and came all the way to Athens. Because in Beirut they don't do it like that. When you order Greek salad, it doesn't come like that. It comes anything but that. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, they don't put red onions, they don't have the right feta. And yeah, they don't do it like this.
All right, bon appetit.
See?
Oh God, there's sun. Yeah, not now.
Do you have it?
Okay, so this is our first time in Athens center. We usually come to Athens, but we go directly to Mykonos or Tinos or wherever.
Use it as a stepping stone.
Yeah, this is the first time we actually step out of the airport and come to Athens and walk in Athens. So basically we are clueless. I'm assuming this is the street that Eva told us about. Hey Eva, I don't know if you're gonna watch this or not, but we're here because you told us to come here once.
We're maneuvering all the way.
Depending on the shade, where the shade is. We're following the shade.
Which one do you like? You want more?
Wow.
Just looking at.
The thing is, we have nowhere to go or nothing in mind. We're just discovering. What up, Athens? I'm getting the Beirut vibes as well. I mean, the streets look like Beirut streets. People here are running away from my camera, unlike in Taormina and Palermo and Etna, where people wanted to be in the video. But I'm reaching a stage of, I don't give a, you know, I'm shooting and I don't care anymore. I would love to walk down these streets. Too hot to do that. Bubble tea. I don't think I can have anything else right now. So this is Athens this Tuesday after this Tuesday, right? This Tuesday afternoon. I don't know what the temperature is, but the real feel was 40 degrees an hour ago. We tried to do the Acropolis, but it was way too hot to do, way too hot, and there was no shade anywhere, so we started sweating like crazy, to a point where I didn't feel like talking anymore or shooting or doing anything. So if you want to know more about the Acropolis, just watch other YouTube videos. I'm sure there are tons of YouTube videos on the Acropolis, but if you're on my channel, then you know you're not gonna get the usual stuff. Whoa, where's the shade? This marks the end of our Sicily videos. Don't forget to hit the like, share and subscribe buttons, and leave a comment in the comment section below. It would help our channel community grow. And I guess we'll see you guys on our next trip. Ciao. Palermo done.